So now that we know how to conjugate the simple past of the verb to be, well, what about other verbs? So here's how to conjugate other regular verbs in the affirmative and negative forms. So I will use, for example, the verb to talk, because students love to talk, but it works for most of the other verbs. So for example, I talked, you talked, he, she, it talked, we talked, you talked, they talked. That's the affirmative form. For the negative form, I've included the regular and the contracted form so that you can be also reminded that the apostrophe takes the place of the letter O in the word not. So for example, I did not talk, he did not talk, they did not talk. Notice also that I'm not using the ed at the end, because you will find out when we do our formulas later that for negative forms and to ask question, we're going to use the auxiliary did to indicate that it's in the simple past. And you don't need to tell me twice. If you tell me once with the auxiliary, you don't need to tell me again. There are exceptions, however. When the verb ends in a consonant, like for example, to walk, you just add ed and it becomes we walked to school. If the verb ends in e, ie, or ee, for example, to arrive, you just need to add d. You do not need to add an extra e to it. So it becomes you arrived early. When the verb ends with a vowel and a y, just like here, play is a, y. So if you don't remember what the vowels are, I have put a reminder here at the bottom. Well, if it's a vowel and a y, you just add ed. Example, you played in the snow. If it is, however, a consonant and a y, like in study with the d and the y, then you have to change the y to an I, and then you can add the ed, and it becomes like just here, I studied math. If it is a vowel and a consonant, like for example here, admit, at the end there you have an I, which is a vowel, and a T, which is a consonant, then you have to double the consonant. So it becomes he admitted he did it with two T's. Last but not least, if it is a vowel and a double consonant, like in the verb to kiss, you just need to add ed. Treat it just the same. So the princess kissed the toad.